Fora sa lajkovima ti je ta, brate, da ti gura video. Gura ti video like, razumeš? Algoritam, brate. To je fora, brate. I onda ga, brate, što više lajkovima, razumeš, on ti bolje izbacuje ljudima, razumeš, i to. Novim, mislim, ne tvojim. Zbog toga, brate moj. Znaš kako sam nam poziv napravio za subotu? U nedelju, izvini. Neke pečurkice, neke ludila. Malo šafali. Ne, nemoj. Nemoj. Samo jak trening, Petre. Yo. Atomic Heart 7. fucking deo, bato. Da, vatricu nismo palili je. Šta ti kaže? Pričam s Perom, Ana. Vidi kako stoji mikrofon, a reci, ne vidi se ručka, ne vidi se ništa. Sa Piotrom. Ja, živote, lutalico. Nemam pojma gdje sam stao prošli put. Sačevim. To je.
You're fucked.
Ćao Pero, ruski Bioshock kida, bato moj. Znači, znaš koliko je jedna dobra igra, brate. Ne čujte, Petar, nisam na mjestu Discord, bato. Da, nisam smeo čačkom sad. Da se ne mi nešto sjebalo. To ih je jebot, težio. Baš spominjam kritike, ali vidim ti ga cepaš, nekako se baš sviđa i tako. Ne znam, brate, bila se vodila cijela ona polemika oko Rusije i toga. I Ukrajine, ali mislim iskreno... Ne zalazim u toj igrice, kao igrica mi je baš dobra, brate. Da li se stvarno fundira ruska plata, ruska vlada, nemam pojma, niti me zanima. Ali iskreno, brate, vredna je svaku dinara koju nisam dao zbog Game Passa. Igrica ukrajinska, ne, nije ruska, ruska je, brate. Ovo je dole, brate. Ne vidiš, brate, ne vidiš, brate. Ne možeš i doćiš, ne možeš da vidiš. Vodila se priča kao i za cijele ove... Idi u pičku matru. I za kompanije koje napravila igricu kao da... Šatro, par idu u ruskoj vladi. Mislim šatro, ne znam. Možda idu. Ujebote ti gore. Dobro, bre. A to ti pričam, viš koliko nema smisla, brate. Ali te, znaš koliko dobra priča, brate. Može snima. Nema municije, jevate. Ne mogu prođem sad ovuda. Šta je ovo, jevo? Možda lift? Jeste. Nije lift, jevo. Wolfenstein prvi deo, brate, pa imam ga na Game Passu. Ali sam prešao Wolfenstein 2 puta, brate. Dobro, Wolfenstein je full igrica zapravo. Podsjeća me na igrice na to koji robi. Jest. A i uporedili su ih malo, brat. A dobre, Wolfenstein poslije mi, ja mislim još ono, ne znam koliko, brate. Par delova jebot. 3-4 dela još. Ja, šta je ono, koji je ovo, brate, sa bojama vjerojatno. A ne, ovo je... Aha. Da vidimo što ima dole. Ja mislim imate samo onaj prvi, jeste New Order, ono sa ćerkama koji je sranje. Ima to, ima onaj New Blood, brat, ili kako god se već zove, brat. Mislim da ima 3 dela, brat, možda i 4, brat. Beži bre gubavac bre je. Ujebote, vidi ovdje šta se dešava. Sada više 2-3 pa to, znam da ima bre... Ne znam koliko ima na Game Passu, ja mislim da brate imam jedno... 3-4 komada brate. Dobro, prebaci na ovo, šta ti je? Vidi go ovaj. Gdje si Zorbe? Ali su gadni, jesu, odvratni su. Ne znam na Game Passu ima ni Legend kao Return to the Cast. New Blood ima sigurno, to znam. Ide like. Evo je Dejana na streamu, pero. Gde si bre, Dejo, jebote. Evo ga je Levin tu sa mnom, ali brate, nisam na mjestu, ne može se čuje, brate. I bolje, brate, dečko priča svašta nešto, brate. Ne bi da me banuju s ovog YouTube-a, brate. Gdje trebam ići u pičku materinu? Dejana je neka perina simpatija. Ne, brate, Dejana je koleginica s posla. Sad da li mu je simpatija, ne znam. Pero, ti Dejana je simpatija, brate? Simpatični mi ovako. Ti, brate, Žorić, odmah u glavi neke simpatije nešto je. Znaš, čovjek ima drugaricu je, koleginicu je. To. Svi smo jebate. Da. Ništa ovdje nema ništa jebate. Sam bio vamo. Yes. Vidi ga ovaj. Čekaj da otvorim vrat. Op, više mogu ubijem. Topino, dođi mi. Malo mu je prošla glavica kroz vrata, je. Ma nije, tako treba, bret. Ili imaš svoj Discord server? Imam, brat. Imam, bate. Ja, nemoj opet ovo s bojama, brat. Kako me ovo smara, ovo je jedno što me smara u igrici mnogo, brat. Šta će ti mi koji kurac na Discordu? Šalim se, napisam na Discord za Warzone, brate, za nas partu. Jao, brate. Ne, ček. Ljudi, daj si kontrolirat. Aleluja, brat. Ne, ja se slažem koji će nam još i taj. Pa to ti kažem, brate. 600 Discorda, 600 grupa. Muka mi od grupa na poslu samo. Kamoli ovdje, brate. Opet ovo. Jebem ti, brate, više ove boje, brate. Ero, treba da uzmeš... Ovo mogu da otim lako. Uzmeš VPN za to, Petre. Treba ti samo VPN, bato. Da me ložiš ovo svo vrata što je bilo ovdje. Hvala, igrice. Što si mi dala prečicu, vrat. I jebem ti mater. Ovo sam u kurcu s oružijem, brat. Oho. Kako su odvratni ovi s ovim, brate. Pečurka, ujebote. Odakle sad ti, brate?
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove.
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat.
Gdje si, co?
And whoever sets
Dobro, što co ne igra s tom, Petre?
will easily be able to order them. Anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers. Farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
Pa šta me je spustio da kod nema ništa, bro? Au, da bože, bože. Okej. Da, reci kakav bi to show bio, brate. Svako, pa kaže Pera, šteta što ne držim obuke više, svako ko dođe na obuku mora me zaprati na, kao na YouTube. To bi baš bilo ludo. Ajde bre, ljigavijek se eksplodirao, bre. Nema veze, pero sad imam projekte, mogu trajim ljudima i na projektu. Gde je Pera? Pera je tu na Discordu sa mnom, ali nisam na mjestu Discorda pa se ne čuje. Igra, brate, peče kod, da, brate. Kaže, brate, nemaš muda da igraš ranked. So, da li je to istina? Da li nemaš muda za ranked, bato moj? Mu čuješ, Petre? Brate, znači, moram im šta ću radim s ovim buđevim, brate. Jebenim SBB-om, brate, mnogo mi loš net. Kaže, co, rekao sam mu da mora da položi finalni egzam, pobedu u Solusu, VZ i Ostrvo. Imam muda, ali nemam živaca. Final exam. Petre, dok si stigao sa final examom, brate? Koji si beš rank? Ti si iz Goldić? Šta si beš rekao? Ja, šteta što te ne čuje, brate. Šta sam sad uradio? Koji kurac moj? A, digo sam vodu tamo, verovatno. Sam lutao ovog? Yes. Ujebem. Pero, nemoj se nervirat, brate moj. A jebi ga, zato je platinum, brate. Prenesi Peri da sutra pečemo od ranog jutra. Eto. Jao, da, brate. Danas sam uzeo slobodno, ali fore što Pera, brate... U stvari, pa dobro, šta taman kad se vratiš posle iz noćne, brate. Noćnu Pera radi, sad jebi ga zbog nekog projekta, nešto pokriva nekog, brate. Pa dobro, može i tako se kaže. Tako da će, on će šljaka se večera celu noć, brate. Pa ti, da, pričam coji. A jebet. Uš, mamu ti jebem. Jebi ga, radi zato što on kaže, zato što, brate, je dobra duša. Jo, vidi koliko ih dođi. Klošari jedni. Gdje si pošla? Pera radi treću zato što je, kako se kaže, project manager sa stilom. Dobro, Pero, ne moramo da... Pričamo loše stvari. Jebem li ti mamaricu?
Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? This poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
It's a woman's mutilated body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you.
Ništa je ovo. Kako nisam, jebote? Open the door with the key. Čekaj, koliko dobiješ za pobeđenih partija u kodu, koliko dobiješ za izgubljene? Ozbiljno, nije kao uvek isto. U mater mu jebem. Aha. A šta, po čemu to vjerojatno po kilu imamo, po svemu tome, a? Ovo vidio je facility ovdje, bre.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons?
Opa, sufficient access snowball. Ništa, da napravimo snowball. Dobro. Ne.
Access granted.
Koliko zauzimam? 1, 2, 3. Pušite mi kurac, bro.
Please select the desired procedure.
Ne, što sam ja stavio? Jesam, to sam stavio. Ali je ovo sporo, druže.
A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior.
Ste dobili na
I
kraju?
was injured, but could have been saved. I was bleeding out and begged him for help.
Nice.
That stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely. Precisely.
Precisely. Brate moj, više nikad u životu neću uzem kontroler koji, brate, ima kabel na vađenje.
I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the issue with your superiors. It's just shameful. I'm not asking for myself.
Ko agent?
It's too late for me. But it is the matter
Nije,
of
ba ne,
the
boli ti kurac, recimo mora dođeš, brate.
He is the assistant to the chief administrator, after all.
I can deal with that.
Napišemo ono... Samo te Nemci spopadaju, a?
A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior. That stock of yours. And I know you're calling him that.
Stock really is.
Precisely.
Zamisli da imaš lobby, brate.
It's just shameful.
I da te baca ono s Afrikom, brate.
It's too late for me.
Ili Brazilom, brate.
I can deal with that.
Rade, da. Pa to si ovi profići rade, brate. Pa, brate, onda uradi to, brate. Da, brate, prebaći se da si ono... Stava da ne znam, u Brazilu ili gde već. Ne znam koji lobiji su mnogo slabiji, brate. Op. Ujebote, a? Ujebote, ne ti, brate. Jo, ne.
Did you even come from?
Ne mogu s ovim da se bijem, brate, mnogo je lik jak, brate. Ja, bože. Ajde bre, u pičku materinu bre. Ne. Koliko odvratno stvorenje, bože mili, bože mili. Uff. Sve ti jebem u pičku materinu. Ne mogu, muzikom još dodatno treće.
Bring it on!
Au, druže.
Shut your damn mouth!
Dobro, bre. Če moram nešto vrati? Neću moći da nišim nikoga, ali boli me kurac, bre. Control. Ooh. From behind. No, ako mi grebeš stolicu, krvi ću ti se napiti.
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles?
O, ne mogu proći.
morgue?
Opa.
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous human experiments.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain. Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just
Nah.
use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
Not all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. And sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
Što bi izgubiste, a? Nice. O, Petar, znaš koliko je dobra ova igrica, brati? Ne mogu ti objasniti, brati.
Hey, young man, wait, please.
If you want me to help you,
No, I want you to help all mankind.
that's
Je
what I'm
brbe
trying to
cesa.
do.
No. Let's not waste time, okay? There's barely anything left of me. Look, I did the analysis. I did all the calculations. This neural network echo that allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how? This is just residual emotions.
Not quite. I just developed a neural network method for polymer self-adaptation in my head. We can prevent the consciousness from fading and use its impulses to direct machine parts. Effectively, this will allow the transfer of a human mind into the machine, rendering it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple. Have you got a pen? I didn't expect it to be so easy. When thoughts are the only things you have, oh my, they become so clear and flow so very smooth.
Don't leave me hanging. Charles, record what she says.
Yes, I'm fading. Begin by taking a simple Soviet available in every home.
Hey, lady, you there?
I'm afraid that's it, Major. The neuropolymer charge is exhausted. Although she was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Damn, talk about brain drain.
Opet boje, jebote život. Ne. Kako mi jebe igra, ovo je nerealno. Jesu. Tu jebem ti dve boje buđave, ali ovo moguće, bro. Au jebote. Pa dobro, be to ozbiljno igri momci, jebi ga. Čekaj, treba mi vode. My milkshake bring all the boys to the yard, nem right? Nova, ajde brate, smaraš me, bura, znam da me smaraš samo zbog hrane, dosadna si, ajde. Sve sam ti dao, brate, ne smare me više. Bukvalno, brate. Kao sad doći se mazi, važi druže, malo prije dao tečnu hranu, kakva kurvetina. A, bukvalno. Ju bolesniče, znaš kao. Opa, kalaš sam otvorio, a? Ma može bre. Hvala ti bre igrice bre, može. Vidimo kako taj kalaš puca bre, tako imam da ga napravim.
Access granted.
Vidimo kako kalaš roka. Insufficient funds. Restless. Šta mi fali? Dobro, ću sad čumat. Topin. Mogu da prođem, mogu da otvorim ovo stvari. Nemoj boja, dobro je. Go big or go home, brate. Mi ušao ovdje kad može ništa da se lootuje. U čemu je fora, brate? Jo, ne, sam da ni izletio je lig, brate. Aha.
A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your stockhouse's disgusting behavior. I was injured, but could have been saved. I was bleeding out and begged him for help, but that stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely. Precisely, my dear fellow. I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the issue with your superiors.
To je ništa, brat.
It's just shameful. I'm not asking for myself. It's too late for
Šta ti beš imaš u kompu? Koji graf? Ma da.
I can deal with that.
Uf. Popušni cigaru. Boli ti kurac, Petre. 30-60. Druže moj. Laki je malo nervozan. Jesi odigrao partiju, jesi? Aha. Ali ja sam ti pokažem da uđeš na sekund da vidiš ovu pozivnu što sam nastavio. Lagano. Ne moraš žuriš. Sad sam u dlakama, jebem ti život. Šta, trojice mi u partiji? A jebi ga. Možda ima nekog ubicu u partiji, ko zna. Bož. Ne, svaki čast, ja bi prso, brate, ti jebati igraš ranked bez ono... Pola njih ne priča, ja bi stvarno prso tu, brate. Ujebot. Ajde bre, jebote. Pičku materinu. Odakle dolaze više i mali smradovi, brate? Odjebi od mene, brat. Kako si namršten? Viš koliko me robota napada, je. Odakle ovaj pade sad? Ma daj bre, koliko vas je jebot. Šta, to je to od luta, a? Nije dobro. Čekaj, ovdje sam propustio nešto. Pa kad si obasan, danger, danger. Šima ovdje ništa, to je ta prostorija. Jebate, moram da iskoristim ovo sranje. Gdje mi je bilo ono za safe, brat? A, namo, napolju. Kurčinela, bato.
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues. To say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe... What? Fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
Što kida ili je loš? A.
Access granted.
A ko znam, pero možda ga je neko boostao, možda insufficient funds. Pa šta mi sad fali? O jebote. Možda ga je, brate, moj neko gurao, brate. A možda mu ni da, ne budeš na kraj srca, znaš kao. Ja, druže. Druže. Ma tako je, bre. Ček. Daj mi sekund samo. Si na stream? Ej. Šta to je to da nemam ništa, bro? Si na streamu, jesi? Ajde. Ne, znam, to kapiram, nego... Vidite kako je dobro dongle na tim sluškama, ladno uđeš u WC i čuješ se sve, bro. Do jaja, bro. Duše kasnim, ali to je žuri malo kod mene ovdje, ali nema veze. Sad će za par sekundi. Vidiš? Ovo sa mačkicom i ovo. Pogledaj ovo planeta, pogledaj ove vanzemaljci, kometice, razumiješ? Ja sam lupio pečurke, nisu pečurke, nego je kao ovaj... Tripić više. To. Samo da postavimo, brate... Sutra prekstra, brate, da... Samo namestimo ovo ostalo i to je to. Opet ovo, jebote, ne mogu više ovo sranja, brate. Znaš koliko me nervirao, znači ne mogu ti objasnim, brat. Opa. Ne. Jebem ti brave, ono. Što se ovdje desilo?
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
Šta je ovo medavat? Ujebot, šta je ovo? Čekaj, ovdje s ove strane.
So this thing is supposed to live on Jupiter.
One day, we certainly hope to create a life form that will be capable of it.
What's this thing? A jellyfish?
The species represents a complex symbiosis between a jellyfish and a coral polyp. It has no clearly defined external shape, but it is assumed that the organism will configure its body independently based on its environment.
We can achieve so much by putting science first. Maybe Dr. Sechenov is right. People will be better off in collective than shooting holes in each other over some national border or something.
Are you sure about that, Comrade Major?
About shooting? Absolutely.
Oh. Koji bloodbath ovdje jebate. Nema ništa od luta u cijeloj sobi, bro.
Please select the desired procedure.
Koliko mi fali za ovo? Još 30 nešto ovih strane. Može ima neke muzike ovdje.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, we don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge. We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once their simulation
He's already
procedures
dead, you
complete.
creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
O, ga je raznela, brate mili.
Establishing connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna. Sleeping pills, bottle of vodka.
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was in the dark, so my mother left the light on. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
They were real.
Exactly. The books in my father's library were interesting. History. Theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't want us. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask and is therefore unpredictable.
Which makes it dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover, the light is what makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
Au, kakav trip. What the fuck se dešava ovdje? Jebe se njemu, urat. Još ti vidiš gubite partiju. A, ma te vra, opet sam upao neki trip. Ovo mi se već jedan podesilo u igrici, vrate, pogledam napolje šta vidim, gleda. Kao lik fazon, mislim, ne, kao da sanjam sve ovo sad. Dobro bre, kokošku, u redu je bre. Jo. Vidi ovo jebote. What the fuck? I gdje sada? Aha. Kakav trip, bre. Šta je ovo? Ju? Ne. Ne mogu svojiti za... Ne mogu. Kako neće skočiti na ovo gore? Šta je ovo? Ne, da. Wow, bre. Gle ovo. Kuda aha. Da, ja sam u stvari ovo belo čudo što sam vidio malo pre. Kakav tripod igre, be? Ju, a idi bre u pičku materinu, bre. A tu je. Kurac, jebem ti wake up, brat. Znači svaka im čast za dizajn za sve ove tripove, bre. Opa. Ajde, jebot. Aha. Bože, kakav trip, bre. Ah.
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Pa ova ruka moja, vidiš ovo što mi izlazi iz ruke. Pa to je kao taj neki kao... Ajde da kažem robot koji je ono konektovan za mene. Čekaj da li sam nešto propustio ovdje, brate. Možda neki loot, nisam, dobro. Vratite mi šotkicu, još, brate, malo metkova imam, brate.
Major, you alive?
Baš istripao Ivica, a? Baš.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
Trust no one. Движение. Da, istražiš i uništavaš. Izoviti operatera, snimi trupku, nažmi kopku. A nazovi trupku, brate. Ne, snimi trupku. Da li sad imam dovoljno ovih sranja? Mislim da nemam, ali da provjerimo. Ma nemam, brate.
Comrade Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
That crazy ass pump thing.
Ma daj bre.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
I kuršina, bato, nema više. Šta je ovo sad? Ma druže, šta je ovo, brat? Jo, ja nemam s čem ga pucam, brat. Ujebote. U redu je. Dobro bre. Idem desno na to. Uf.
How do you like that?
Ne. Daj bre. Evo ga. Iru pičku materiju. Nemam kalaš još, nemam, brate, resursa da ga kupim, brate. Au. Dakle, sve 0, bre. Da. Pa njihovo oružje, bet. Bilo bi glupo su ga bilo kako drugačije nazvali. Ma daj bre. Na to si mislio. Vidio. A koji kurac s ovim, brate? Aha. A izvini što nisam stavio još jedan kamen, majke ti ono.
I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Sviđa mi što sam ih samo bacio random ovdje na obol, znači bukvalno nije ni bacio u more. Kako lep dizajn ove igrice, brate mil.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
100% je Sechenov smrad iza svega, bre. 100%.
Think we should head upstairs?
Nice.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Strašno mi je dao blueprint, a materijala nemam, bat. Vidimo što ima gore prvo. Ništa. I još gore. Ujebot. Da sam se popeo za džavet. Nisam. Što cool sobica je.
A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Aj. Ha, zamisli. Ne, baš su pokidali igrice, brate. Brutala.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Au, GG, brate, za igru. GG. Opa, evo je.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too.
Bollocks.
That's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Okay, lead on.
Hajde vidimo, brate. Vidimo o čemu se radi. Ju? Šta je ovo sad?
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Sad je došao, da. Ček sam ispratim ovaj cinematik, brate.
Get going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Znači, Sechenov je govnarko stvari, znao sam.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
Upravo je, brate.
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
Oće, u ponedeljak. Pa rekla je kao, yes, he will do that on Monday.
Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me.
Iz ponedeljaka nikad ništa, nikad. Nikada.
I want to hear what he's got to say.
Au, kakav cinematik. Bože, bože. Vidi ga ovaj. Zamisli ovo jebeno ludilo.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
The fuck, šta se dešava?
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best.
Ima i to, a ima i to što igram na Xbox S-u. Da sam na X-u, vjerojatno mi to bilo mnogo bolje, malo nasređenije i to. Ima i to na umu. Ja igram na slabije verziji Xboxa.
I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union, but when I realized what was really going on,
Ali da, jesu malo ljudi loši urađeni.
wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care, and besides it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things.
Subject not living
This is
limbo.
one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Bilo bi fora sam ja u stvari, brate, u ovom... Jedan ovih što su na kojem su vršeni eksperimenti. Kakav bi to Inception bio u stvari, da sam ja se ovo istripao u svojoj glavi. What? Listen about Victor and just anything confident around these people.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
Pa malo mi je žao, da.
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor, no other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Šta je ovo prošlo, be? Ajmo, Larisa. A Larisa ima frizuru, znači, kod ispala sa rejva, bre. Šta se ovdje desilo? Koji moj, bre? Čak da lutnemo ovo prvo. Čak, Larisa, vidi šta ga luta, jevo. Nemoj se nervirat, pero. A jebi ga, Buraz, igraš ranked, brate, sa ono... randomcima, brate. Teško je to, brate. Aha, tamo, dobro, nisam uzeo, okej. Zašto mi ne da se grećem brzo, brate? To. Šta sam tamo propustio? A ne, to je iza vrata. Da, dobro. Jebate, kolika je ova... Kako ću opet si istripujem?
So sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossod polymer extension?
The Vossod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Da, fuck se dešava ovdje, brate. Au, druž.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted.
Code Fluffy.
Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles.
Samo sekundu sipam vodu. Ti si kao magija.
That tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Oh, personaggio si batto.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Nisam to htio. Babina. Okej. Prvo ja da lutnem ovdje što ima. A moću da obradujem posle ovoga 100%. Zašto ne mogu da skočim igrice, šta ti je? Šta kažeš? Kako miš na kompu? A, to. Pa mislim, misliš stream ceo ili igrica ovo što ja ne razumijem, ne znam što misliš. Pa da, mislim da imam ono, mislim ovo je slabija verzija Xboxa, da imam onu jaču verziju bila bi još bolja grafika, nema šta be. Mada ne želim se, mislim iskreno grafa, ono, možete mi nije do ja izgleda. Ja imam Xbox S, a ima X. Pa razlika što je duplo jači, brate, u smislu, ono, prvo ima duplo više memorije na njemu. U smislu, ono, SSD je veći, brate. I ono, Xbox X ti je kao Sony 5 otprilike. I možda igraš u 4K, brate. Brutalno, mislim, zajeba sam, trebao sam da uzem, brate, jaču verziju, uzeo sam ovu slabiju, ali dobro, brate, dao sam 350 evra za ovo čudo koje mi gura sve živo, brate. Znači, za te pare bi mogo, brate, valjan procesor da uzmem, brate, razumiješ? Nisam to htio da kliknem. Koliko si ti dao za kom? 2500 evra, brate. Jeli, pero? Ništa, to ovdje. Ajde vidimo, brate, šta se dešava.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording. Where's the entry I'm supposed to play back, P3?
Ajde jeba.
You didn't find anything?
Aha. Sorry, saču nađe me. Evo je. Babina. Koliko mi je drago što sam odigrao ovu igru, brate.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Koliko?
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a
Oh, yeah,
volunteer,
but-
huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing.
A čekaj, a ko to igra? Na koliko misliš? Aha. Turnir u Resurgencu, ne seri, brate. Do jaja. Koliko? 50.000? Do jaja.
I'll go get another recording. Here's another one. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with a push of a button.
Sprde se malo.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this?
Dobro, Foric.
The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
Ma oni su normalni.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and
Bukvalno su ubili sve žive, bud.
How could I trust either of you?
Ali bukvalno.
That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device. You can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ja, ona je jedna od ovih balerina, brat. Ili obe, brat.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is...
A to je, brate, dok ljudi, brate, ne dođu do ono levela dok hoću u Call of Duty, onda će poslije da se vrati u Warzone, vidit ćeš, brate. Nego je sad ubrčan rank sistem, pa se svi ono lože, jebi ga. A do duše bit će sad i turniri u tome. Dobro, ba mislim gotivno je, šta?
Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Au, druž.
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
Okay, let's go.
Ko je ludilo od igre, brate?
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
Ja, ubio sam je 100%. Znači, stvari, ja sam pobio sve one likove kad sam se istripao. Au, druž.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human living. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then, science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of good.
Ne, nisam rekao se na kraju.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with us,
very soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads
Pa da,
everywhere.
na tomu poslu pero jebi ga.
Disgraceful.
What's your daughter?
I ja bi da zarađujem kon, brat. Treba put 7, brat.
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops Squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell?
Bukvalno babuška. Babuška mi tašta u stvari.
On the one hand, I've got lying manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
Daj mi kalaš odmah, bato.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Šta? Ma koji novi dolaze, brate? Koja, ba, to nije, to mu je jedan jedini, samo je raščlanio na 3, brate. Pa ne znam da li mu on to računa da bi dobio, pa da, ali mislim, to je sve od jednog lika, brate. I ovaj sad najnoviji, razumeš, je isto od jednog lika, brate. Kapiraš? Nema, brate, ništa novo već neko vreme, brate. E sad, čija je to, brate, krivica? Pa to ti kažem, brate. Ne bih već da ulazim u te stvari. Vidim kako puca kalaš, brate. Ali morat će, brate, da... Morat će nešto da promene, definitivno, znaš.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Kako bakica uživa na ovom oblaku gde živi, brate mili. Šta trebam da uradim ovdje, ne razumijem. Aha. Ajme. Defeat the twin. Oh, fuck me, brate. Gdje si, ljubici? Nice. You.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
Oh, druži.
Everything you have. Don't give up, Major. You need to get upstairs.
Stani, bre, evo te, bre. Uf.
This lady has no desire to dance with you. Major! Fight! Imagine if there were two of them!
Au, druže.
Robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
Jup. Pa sam izbušio kao sirić, brate. Gdje si ti štimo? Evo i završavam s ovom igricom. Pri kraju sam. Znači, koliko je prostorija lepa, jebote. Au. Mislim da je pobegla. A inače, pero za tog Simfonija, jesi tu? Mi čuješ? Za njega vaš piče da je čitara, znaš? Čiterčina 100%, brat. Ti grije tebe uz kamin. O, kamin roka jako. Kamin šuri. Znaš šta sam fora tu, brate, što Call of Duty, brate, neće da ih smara, nego ih pokrve ih malo, znaš? Mačko, ne mogu sad, brate, nemoj sad me smaraš. Čuješ? Ne mogu sad, ajde. Beži tamo. Ajde, džabe si maziš, dobila si hranu, beži tamo smaračić. Kako si ti namazana, mačko? Dođi, ajde. Dođi. Kako smaračica, bret? Kakvi smaračice?
So how were they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Znači svaki put kad dam, brate, teču hranu poludi, znači samo smara, brate. Ovi prostoriju jebote. Dođi. Petra, mnogo su lepo radili ovu igru, brate. Brate, ovaj dizajn, ovo je preludom.
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to... Sanctions. We have intentionally refused to sell some of our devices, such as Burabs and Condors.
Ne, ovo su svi roboti. Ha! 15 kila ima ovaj, a? I debeli, debeli. Up to 80 kills. Nataša, koliko ima? 500 kila, brate. Bumblebee. Sutra je petak, ili tako? O, top je nam. Češ se vraćati sutra do konca? Ko, agent ili švedski? Napni ko neka dođe, jebam ga ja. Ovo ima kao 15 kila. Važi. Koliko su slagali, be. Su dobro bacili deforu, bukvalno si ti ono pokazali svakog robota s kim si se tukao. Topsi tops. Šta je ovdje, majko mila, bret.
Please select the desired procedure.
Mass telekinesis. Šta već ovdje? Šokić. Sok i ć. To je to. Šta će se desi sad je... Opa. Cinematic. Sad će bude sranje.
Boss? Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down and count to 3.
Wizard.
1.
What a shame.
2.
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Ma nemoj se bijem protiv obe, bro. Da li su normalni, bro? Bre. Okej. Bro, nisam i udarac uzbranio. Kao ništa, to je to. A, uborate. Puh. Ujebote.
What in the actual fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, Juliet!
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walk into my office,
with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the... Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I...
Ma druž.
Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Vesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemisphere, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheridan, not you.
Ma daj.
Major, wait.
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheridan before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Ček, u sred sam tuče, brate, ma kurac, poginu se. Au, brate, ja su brz... Ma, važi. Šta si rekao, brate? New now. Mogli smo, brate, kad dođe lepše vreme, malo zapalimo jedan dan tamo, brate.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3.
Znači, ovo sklonim i ovo sklonim. Treba mi mnogo healtha, brate. Čujem. Druže, kako da ubijem obe ove, brate? Ovo je zajebano do jaja, brate. Ne, bre, idi u pičku materinu, bre.
The wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are. I tried to bring Vesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace?
Ujebote, život ti je jebo, ludim.
right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the bomb.
Okay, fine. First call off. My...
Major, wait! Your wife is dead. Taken off.
Jedi govna, bre.
Surrender P3 and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next.
Au, buraz. To mi je tebra žena koja je, moja bivša žena koja je polomljena u dva, brate. Izgledaju kao balerine, brate. I tebra mnogo su jake, brate. Vidi ovo, me vidi u pičku materinu, bre, jebem li ti. Imamo dva bedna deša i nemam ništa više. Šta radim? Pa jeste, buraz. A kako mi uvek bre... Ja ostam bez metkova. Stani bre. Ma druže, važi, brate. Ne. I to je to, mogu se pozdravim s heltima. Šta ću radim s tom drugom, nemam pojma, brate. Opa.
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheraton's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheraton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
What the fuck? Ha! Kaka igra, brate.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
Sheraton, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that...
Čekaj, Sale, kako misliš najgore? Šta ima više krajeva, a? Znači, da li sam opet izabrao, brate, kao u Cyberpunku najgori kraj za prvi kraj. Jebo mater. 3 kraja ima. Fuck, brate.
will soon be extinct. I realized...
Jedan od, da.
...human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheraton. No.
I changed my mind.
Snap.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Au, kako me našamarila ovaj robot s kojim sam furao sve vreme. Pa sad će da me završi, ili će da me zarobi, to baš nešto toga da uradi, 100%. Pa kao AI, otprilike. Šta je uništio je ovo?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
Wow, brate. Šta je mene ostavio u ovom mom tripu, a? Wow, brate. Jebote kakva igrica, brate. Shit show, brate. Wow, brate. Pa dobro, da. A brate, čekaj, kako... Slovim, što će desi ako odem, šta je beš Facility 382, gde je ovo, brate? Dobro, jedan od krajeva ono kad sam vidio babuški, da, okej, da, ono, to je kad sam imao izbor, da ili napadnem ovog ili da ostanem gore. Ali ima cinematik za to. Ma mislim, ne moram pređem pero sva 3 kraja, nego ako su kratki, prešao bih, zanima me šta ono. U Cyberpunku, brate, isto tako sve sam krajeve, ono, neki sam prešao, neki sam ogledao na YouTube. Cyberpunk imaš, brate, fazno 6-7 krajeva u igrici, brate. Ne znam koliko Witcher ima, nemam pojma, brate. Da, taj ti je najbolji. Ko je najbolji? Sa babuškom? Sa babom, na taj kraj misliš da je najbolji? Si to rekao? Ne znam, pogledat ću na netu, brate, ne mogu vidjeti gdje me vratio. 7 streamova igrice sasvim dovoljno, brate. Ma da. Au, kakva igrica, brate. Jesus fucking Christ. Uff. Sad ću pogledam krajeve na YouTube, brate, ja čekam da vidim, brate. Baš me zanima za sve te ljudi koji su kao šatro... A to kod tebe, pero, idi istripao se da mi nešto se čuje kod mene. Baš me zanima ti ljudi što je rekao Pera, što su kao napljuvali igru. Baš me zanima šta im se konkretno nije svidjelo, brate, u igri, znači, ono. Dobro, ništa, osjeća ovdje snimim. Ako budem slučajno igrao opet, malo ubio ove robote. Vidi ovo jebate. Jesus Christ. Pero, kad ti kreći posao, brate? Znači, zablemiš malo na Discordu, a? Dobro. Ništa, to je to. Sljedeća igrica, brate, verujem ili ne, krećem sa Witcherom, brate. Vidit ću. Planiram da igram, brate. Nikad nisam igrao Witchera i baš me zanima šta i kako. Isto će biti ogroman, tako kao će biti 15 streamova Witchera, brate, tako ne i više. Ja, brate. BRB, pero.